Hey guys, Seth Cole here, and this is another special update video. Maybe one of the more important update videos here of the summer in preparation for Season 7 of the Duracell Cup Series. So let me start first on the fact that, again, disclaimer, Season 6 of Duracell isn't going to end until, I believe it's October, middle of October, end of September, somewhere in that region. It's not ending till the fall. All the races pre-recorded, they're coming out every weekend. But everything has already been established for Season 6. So preparations are going on behind the scenes for Season 7, so we don't have a super long off season. We can jump right into it. You guys have obviously seen some of the videos that have come out with the draws for the 82 and the 80. Oh, no, I'm sorry, not the 82 and the 80. The 74 and the 88. There's going to be some charters that are going on. There's a lot more changes that are being made to the schedule and everything. So let me get started with the first thing. The first thing that this video is going to entail is the sponsor lists for next season for those that are going to be in full-time rides. If you look down in the description below, there's a list of the drivers, their cars, and everything. I'm also going to put a link to the schedule showing what races are where for next season. There's some new tracks that are being added, and there's going to be some new stipulations, but we'll get to that when we get to it. What I'm going to need you to do is, if your name is on that list, take a look at the list of tracks that we're going to, the order that they're in, and then down in the comments below, put down what sponsor you're going to run there. Now, I know that some people have told me what certain sponsors they are going to run. I've put them down in the bottom of their particular driver slot on the Google Sheet that has the schedule on it. You can obviously tell me which of those sponsors you want, but if you're planning on doing like special schemes and stuff too, you have to let me know that as well in your comment. Like for Darlington, if you want to run some kind of a throwback, you got to tell me who you're throwing it back to, what year the car is from, that kind of stuff. I need information so that way I can be able to get this stuff done. People are probably wondering, well, why am I doing this early? I want to have everything in place, get the cars painted, get everything all situated so we can immediately be able to jump from Season 6 into Season 7 without too much hassle and too much break time. So down in the comments below, like the first race I believe is the Clash, which is this upcoming Season 7 going to be at Slinger Speedway. You would put like race 0 and then your sponsor, and then race 1 obviously Daytona, your sponsor, that kind of stuff. If you're adding certain sponsors on, let me know. I'll add that into the sponsor list on the Google Drive. So that is the first thing. The second thing is you'll notice if you are not in a full-time ride for Duracell next season, there is the opportunity for you to be in part-time rides. The 82, this is why I ended up saying these numbers earlier because I was thinking of them. The 82 out of Blue Oval Automotive and the 80 out of Haas Racing are going to run full-time, but as non-charter cars. The drivers that are going to be in them will be having to qualify into the field each week in qualifying. Yes, we are going to have qualifying sessions each weekend as well in preparation for the races. A few drivers have already been signed to a few races for each one of those cars. Matthew Rodriguez, Zach Rogers going to be running a few races in the 80. Jordan Lopez, Trey Wright, Nico Servideo, they're all going to be running some select races in the 82, but there are still spots open. If you want to be in one of those part-time rides, you can let me know. If you want to run a part-time ride of your own, it can't be a full-time ride, but a part-time ride in select races of your own, let me know that as well. There are two ways that you can get in touch with me. First way is through Facebook. You can personal message me, or through Discord. I will leave my Discord name down in the description as well. Do not use these YouTube comments to be able to give me that kind of information. The only thing I want to see down in the YouTube comments are the sponsor lists for drivers that are full-time for Duracell next season. So get in touch with me personally, either on Discord or on Facebook, for that kind of information. For the most part, I would say if you're going to run select races, run no more than 5 or 6. Sign up for no more than 5 or 6. Obviously, if you want to know what numbers are available to be able to have a ride or something, for one of those kind of part-time things. You can check as well in the Google Drive. I've got listed not only the drivers but the numbers that they are in for next season, so you can get all that information. But again, those type of things, if you're signing up for a part-time ride and all that kind of stuff, sponsor, manufacturer, all that kind of information, you have to personal message it to me on Discord or on Facebook. Do not do it in the YouTube comments here below. Last and final update is this is going to be a very important month for me, the month of July, because a lot of stuff is taking place in terms of real life racing. This Thursday, I'm going to be attending my very first Superstar Racing experience, the SRX Series. I'm going to be going to Stafford for the season opener, so you're going to get footage of that hopefully next weekend. The following weekend, I'm going to be down in Pocono, where I'm going to get to meet back up with Nick Guenther, MimNiQ787B, for those of you that know him only by his YouTube name. Also going to get to meet top dragster Andrew Miller, and also Alex AG the Channel, formerly Napa fan. Going to get to meet them down in Pocono as well. And then the following weekend, and there's something potentially special that's going to be going on with this, but I'm going to be going down to Richmond. I'm going to be hanging there with my buddy Matthew Rodriguez. We're going to be getting to visit with Anthony McCrury as well, but we're going to spend the weekend down there at Richmond. So we got Stafford this week, we got Pocono the following weekend, and then Richmond the following weekend. It's going to be a wild month of July, and then of course we've got everything that's going to be happening in October, where we're going to be going to the Martinsville weekend. But July is going to be a huge month for me. Then we get a little bit of a break, and then we go to Martinsville in October. But you guys are going to get footage and vlogs and stuff galore here during the course of this month. But if anybody is planning on being at Stafford in Connecticut, or at Pocono, we're going to be only at the truck Xfinity race on Saturday. I'm not staying over for the Cup race. And then Richmond, we're going to be there for the whole weekend, trucks. And I don't think Xfinity is running there. Trucks and Cup, I believe, are the only two that are running that week. But regardless, we're going to be there the whole week, Saturday and Sunday. If you want to meet up with me, let me know if you're going to be there, and we'll see if we can meet up. But yeah, really looking forward to those races this week or this month. This is going to be the most races I've ever been to in a year, but I'm looking forward to it. Thanks everybody for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hope you have a great rest of your day. Until next time, I'm out.